Okay, we do wastewater treatment, and we do hazardous waste and used oil recycling. All this, one second, all this over here on this side that we just walked through, and that we're going to see now, is wastewater treatment. Here, right here, little girls. Wow, he's a lucky guy. Are you a lucky guy because of that, or what? Not sure? All right. You were surprised how many hours a day I work, right? This is going to surprise you, too. Build up a big layer of sludge after a while. We need to send guys inside there. They go inside, they take the railing off, they take all the bolts off, they go in with respirators on, okay, just like a firefighter fighting a fire. They go in with respirators on, in a suit, a white suit, so they don't get dirty, and they basically shovel it out and get rid of all the gunk that's building up on the bottom of that tank. We have people who do that for a living at other people's sites. They clean tanks. Tough job. Okay? But it's got to be done. And after a while, all that gunk builds up, and you don't have a tank like you see, it's just half a tank. Layers of gunk. Now to drive this stuff, you need a special type of license, so it's not just like a car license, you need a special truck license. A
CDL license.
CDL license. And then there's qualifiers on that to be able to drive Class 2 or 3s. So you don't need a college education, you just need to be able to be real good at driving and be able to drive a big tractor trailer, you know, that type of stuff. So that's one class. Then you got the guys who do the spills and the confined space entry. The lab, the guys who work in the lab, what I do, you know, that type of thing. We're not a real high-tech company. It's not what we do. It's a lot of labor. So, but it's steady work. Trucks usually come in, and there's a big wave about 4 o'clock. Okay, so it's about 5:30 now. We'll see some of the last trucks coming in for the day in the next half hour or so. But right now it's a little bit of a lull, right? Which is a good time to walk through the plant. So what happens here, again, we're walking backwards through the way a truck goes. We're going to go back out into those bays over there. We haven't been there yet. But that's where trucks pull in to offload the liquid waste. This is all pretty much liquid. The first step in the process, we call it degrid, there's a little label there, is we're taking all the solids out of the liquid waste that we picked up. Basically screening them and then sending them through pipes into the tanks. Alright? Now, we don't want any issues. So those tanks over there, they have what's called overflow alarms. There's alarms. Audible for your ears and visual, okay? The lights. So each of these columns is a tank. Over in that other room, an orange tank. These three have about 1,500 gallons of space left. Okay, if I get them really high, okay, the second light's going to go on. 2 alarms. If I get them too high, there's some automatic shutoffs, and then all sorts of bells and whistles are going to go off, telling me I'm making a big mistake. If I keep doing that, I'm going to overflow the tank, and I'm going to have problems. I'm going to need to clean it up. All right. This room also has emergency shutdown. You can shut everything down in here. Okay. All the pumps, there's pumps that pump all this stuff. An example of one of the pumps is in that corner over there, right behind the green pipes. The silver thing is a pump. Okay? Just like a pump you see for a pool or anything else. It's pumping like this. So we got to pump the stuff off the trucks. They come into our plant, we take a sample, like those jars up there. Okay, those are samples of the drums. We take a sample goes to the lab tests it, lab gives it the thumbs up, truck backs into these bays, okay? They back down what looks like the little skateboarding ramps there. That's so their tires don't go any further, because we don't want to back it into the equipment. And then we like a vacuum cleaner, all right? If I had a big spill here on the road, how am I going to get it up? Am I going to take a little squeegee and push it?
Yeah. No, you're going to take that little thing that you showed us and put it like into a circle.
You're going to take boom. Do you live there? No, that's actually an office.
So it won't go anywhere.
That'd be nice if someone lived there, they just work right here, they just...
Wait, what is that?
It's an office. It's a house, but it's our office.
Why would you make a house?
They use a vacuum truck, which has a high capacity vacuum type cleaner, and it sucks it right up. Okay, that's
God's great big family. And the truth, you know, love is all we need.